Wala ka bang bangko?
Make yourselves comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
You can ask your questions now.
Okay, go, start.
Bigsi mo naman na dahil ikaw ang pinaka-magandang.
How does it feel to be back here in the Philippines and doing another concert here?
Feels amazing. It always feels great to come back to the Philippines. Our fans here are awesome, and I mean, we're here to really celebrate and show our appreciation to our fans for being around, for sticking around 20 years after we didn't release any music. So, yeah, it's going to be amazing. It always is.
Since you've been performing for years, were there challenges that you wanted to try? Let's say, have you danced on stage? Have you done something crazy on stage?
Well, I danced when I came here last time.
And
I
that
don't know.
was a good lesson learned.
We won't be doing that again, I don't think.
Don't do that again.
It was fun to learn the Moffatts dance because it is a very Filipino, thing, a very Filipino dance. And Filipinos are great at dancing. They're great at singing. They're great at act. Like they can do everything. So, but it was fun to learn it. But I just do it in my room now in front of the mirror. Enjoy it.
But are you also planning doing something different for the concert, like pyrotechnics and stuff like that?
We have some things up our sleeves that we're gonna bring to the show. We probably won't talk about it. We'll leave that as a surprise. But yeah, we are kind of we're a pop rock band. We are kind of a back to the basics type band also, because we don't generally do a lot of bells and whistles. We like to go out there and just kind of do it live. So we don't pride ourselves on that, but that's just the way we are. We go out there, we sing the best we can, we play the best we can, and we run around the best we can. So, and do a few little tricks, do a few little things, So if you come, hopefully you'll enjoy the show, It's more of a classic.
We'll bring up the fans.
Okay.
What's that?
Hopefully they like magic.
Like card tricks?
Because
or
we
something?
do make things disappear.
We do some card tricks.
And
Oh,
we
okay.
think, like if you come up on stage, we might make you disappear.
Okay. Let's since we had the Bohemian Rhapsody film out,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
yeah, if you would imagine yourself having a Moffatts movie, who would you? Which actor would you pick to play?
You've got weird impressions, man.
Yeah. Do you have any idea?
I mean, that's like players.
Yeah, who would play you?
I think Brad Pitt would probably play.
Oh my God! Stop that. Jared Leto would play him.
Okay.
That's
I
true.
get a lot of people in the States anyways come up and say that I look a lot like
Oh, that guy.
Milo. Yeah, I
From
mean I get it
Heroes.
all the time. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
maybe
close.
that.
And I'd probably Christian Slater would probably play me. Be like crazy.
Maybe Val Kilmer. Now.
Maybe Val Kilmer,
Okay.
but I think Christian Slater more so. Probably.
As for me, I really,
Fred Hammond.
They're gonna get
John
punched out
Reno,
of
you
it.
look like a young John
Like
Who?
who?
Reno.
John Reno.
Who's that?
John Reno.
Jean Reno?
Who's
Like
that?
the guy, the French actor?
Yeah.
Really? I'll take it. I'll take it. Leon the Professional is one
The
of my favorites.
Profession. One of your
Yeah.
favorites.
John
That's a great
Reno.
movie. Yeah.
The Profession.
I'm glad that you didn't say Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if you're familiar. The Philippines celebrates Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My-
So I would like to ask, just curious question, how do you spend Christmas?
Well, because our families have gotten bigger, we used to spend, most of our Christmases were spent together as a family, but it's been more separated as of late, just because I usually go back to Ontario and spend that with my wife and her family, just because she lives in Nashville with me. So that's our time to be able to go back and spend it with her family. And what about you guys? Dave's going to be in Indonesia.
I'll be in Indonesia. I'll be actually spending Christmas with my dad.
No kidding.
Yeah, in Bandung. And his wife's family. We're going to be cooking them Christmas dinner.
Very cool. What about you?
Well, I'll actually be in Nashville by myself this year.
Well, our mom.
With my mom. If you'd let me finish. So actually, which will be sweet, because I haven't actually spent a Christmas with my mom alone. So that should be pretty nice. And my stepdad, which would be awesome.
I'll be, I'm gonna do like 2 sort of Christmases, so I'll do a little one in Nashville, and then I'll head over to Canada to do one with my wife's family.
One suggestion. Have you ever thought making a Christmas song?
Yes.
Well, we have. We've actually done a Christmas album, and I was just telling Bob the other day at breakfast that Christmas albums are awesome. I enjoy them, and you can really make great Christmas records. I actually think that it can be great, well done. And Michael Bublé, last year I got into his Christmas album, and I was just like, wow, like you can really do great Christmas records. It would be interesting to do something like that.
And it'd be cool to even, I know with Christmas, it's one of those deals where it almost feels like there's been very few modern Christmas songs that have really had a lasting impression. I think Mariah Carey had a big one, and it was a great song. All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's great too.
Wait, was that her song?
That's her song.
That's her song.
That's wow.
And it's a
Great
classic.
I didn't know that.
And so it'd be kind of a cool challenge to actually try to write something that felt like it could be a classic, because I feel like a lot of people, when they write Christmas songs, I don't know, like we want to dive back to the old stuff because it was just so great, right? So it'd be cool to do something where you dive back to the old stuff and then maybe write a few new things that felt really great as well.
Okay.
Do you also consider having like since you are doing a reunion right now? Do you plan, let's say, do a merchandise like you have your shirts again, you have your do you also had you had let's say a doll before, because let's say the other boy bands had dolls or something like that before?
Well, actually, last time we were here, they made dolls of us, and they sold some of them actually. So they were pretty cool looking things.
They invite them.
Yeah. Well, one thing has been interesting to ask you is that if there would be a song that you would dedicate to your Filipino fans, what would it be? And can you sing for us?
Dedicate to our Filipino fans. Gosh, I guess probably Miss You Like Crazy.
Yeah,
Miss You Like Crazy.
Or the new
The
one.
new one, I do think that with the new song, I think that we definitely, the Philippines played a role in that song being written. There's no question. So it is sort of a dedication, to a certain degree, to the Filipino fans. Because one of the reasons why we ended up making the record in the first place was the fact that they had just shown so much support to us over the years, and that's one of their strengths. Honestly, like when I think about Filipinos in this country, I just think loyalty is one of the words that comes into my head, and also just the fact that they don't seem to, they like new modern things, but they embrace the things that they love, and they don't kind of throw it to the side. They sort of
Keep appreciating.
keep appreciating it, And they also help our music in a lot of ways. I've heard so many people say, like, our fans have kids, and even like, because our music reached a lot of different demographics, a lot of different age groups too. Some older than us, even when it was out. So their kids who are sort of like 20, 25, they pass it down to them, our music, and so it's sort of taken on that kind of life, which is very unique to kind of be a part of something like that.
So when you guys hear "So in Love," just add
And we can
the
sing a little
Philippines.
Can we
sing
hear a little bit of it?
So
I'm so in love with you, Philippines.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
The taste of the kisses you left on my lips, and it's still in my head in the nights of love. I won't forget. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you.
Love it.
Philippines.
Thank you guys.
That would be a good additional to that.
Are you guys
Okay,
there?
find invitation. Yeah.
Okay.
Just invite
Invite
everyone.
everyone to
Video
watch.
invite.
A video invite?
Yes.
Music concert.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Scott.
I'm Bob. I'm Dave.
And I'm Clint.
And we're the Moffatts.
And we're inviting all of you to come down to New Frontier Theater, which used to be called the Kia Theater, on November 30th for our concert.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. We hope to see you guys
See
there.
you there. See you there.
See you. Thank you.